Hi. Okay, so I was just thinking about um Remy Ma and her still claiming that Nicki her and Nicki had a deal to not beef, and but Nicki somehow did some things behind the scenes, and that's why she made that Sheether thing. And yeah, so but I was wondering, like, did Nikki really stop her bag? Because she still didn't give any receipts. She keeps on saying she did something behind the scenes. So Remy, I'm giving you the side eye every time you say that, and I'm still waiting on your ass to come out with some receipts. Because if Nikki did something behind the scenes, I'm sure with the hate train that she's getting, with the hate she's getting right now, nobody would have kept quiet. Okay? If she was doing some sneaky shit behind the scenes, I'm sure that someone would have spoken out and said, yes, Nikki told me do not invite Remy, for example, for their award show. But does Nikki really have that power to tell people what to do? You see how they are doing her right now. Billboard and BET, how they're disrespecting her. After all, Nikki does not have that um, power or influence over like award shows, and she said that she get people to write articles about my album sales. So Remy, let's keep it real. Nikki doesn't need to tell anyone or any blogger because now it's easy. If I want to write about something, I can in 5 minutes I can do an article. I'm not gonna wait for Nicki Minaj to tell me, oh, you go and report about that. Because everything is on the internet, Remy. Okay? It's not secret. Your album sales are not good. You say that it's Nicki who tells people to go report about this shit. I'm here. I'm on Wikipedia, on your Wikipedia page, and I'm seeing here your album sales are not that good, and that's why you had a falling out with you fell out with Fat Joe in 2007, and you know that it's because you told him that that he did not promote your album enough, and that's why it flopped. Now this is the first album. It's titled There's Something About Remy, based on a true story. Oh, yes, there's something weird about you, Remy. So it was released in February 7th in 2006. Okay, picked at number 33. Um, and it sold in the US 160,000 copies as of 2007. Okay, so everything is on the internet, girl. Okay, and it's not, these are not good numbers, and you know that. You cannot tell me that Wikipedia is sponsored by Nicki. You cannot tell me that, girl. We all know that even before Nicki came into the scene, 2006, you can sell. Your first album flopped. And that's why you had that beef with Fat Joe. I only come up with facts, girl. Okay? So here, Plato Plomo. How you make a comeback album, but you still it's a collaboration album. It's not a good idea to come to be absent from the rap game for let's say you released the first album 2006, and after 10 years you come back from jail and you release a collaboration album. I think that the people wanted to hear you on the album, not you and Fat Joe. And the title Plata o Plomo, people had to search for the definition actually because I'm sure this is not English. It means money or bullets. Okay? So, yeah. And same thing. I mean, the album did not do well. Plata o Plomo. It did not do well. And the last hit you have, Remy, is from 2016 all the way up. Okay? It was certified double platinum. All the way up. Okay? And this is the last hot song this is the last hit you had, girl. Since 2016? Yes, 2016. And it's almost 4 years. So in 2006, when you didn't sell well, 2006, 2007, was Nicki responsible for that too? Did Nicki stop your bag back then too, 2006? She was not even famous. So is Nicki still stopping your bag too? It's 2019 and almost 2020, and your career went all the way down. Your last hit was all the way up, but your career now is all the way down, girl. So after you release that disc, and let's suppose that it is true, and that it stopped Nicki from stopping your bag. Let's say that Nicki is not doing that sneaky shit anymore. So why is you still flopping? Why is you still not, what? You released two records after the Sheetha thing. Okay, Wake Me Up, Melanin Magic, and Company. And they didn't do well either. Nobody paid attention. They flopped. So you mean to tell me that Nicki, did she stop people from buying your records? So you're gonna blame everything on Nicki? You've been in the game since 1998, and you blame Nicki for your flopping career? You you shot someone in the stomach, and you went to jail. You should blame yourself for your career, not blame it all on Nicki just because she's doing what you want to do. She is what you want to be, girl. And you know it. You know that you're not happy with where you are right now. You wanted to be in Nicki's place. And you thought, okay, maybe if I diss her and say a couple of lies, spread a couple of lies, because the people, Meek Mill came out and said that he did not have that conversation with you about Nicki's ass. And Trey Songz denied ever sleeping with Nicki. Ebro said he never touched Nicki. And so you was lying. Nicki never signed the 360 deal. You got you got your information wrong. And Nicki never helped her brother financially. She never helped him to pay for, the lawyer fees or whatever you call it. So you got it all wrong. It was all just about gossip and to get attention you know, and I guess that's why Twitter suspended me. This morning when I said in a tweet that Eminem uses facts in his diss tracks, but while you use lies and gossip, nothing more. And we're still waiting for those receipts. Just like your fans, I guess you still have fans, I don't know. Your fans are still waiting for that album. Okay? The album, 6 winters or 6 summers or whatever. You still haven't released that album, but you're still talking about Nicki for some reason. For you're still talking about the beef that you started with one album that did not sell well. Another album that is, let's say that I consider that to be Fat Joe's album, to be honest. Even the title is in Spanish. So, ooh. And you want to be the queen of rap? You want to be the queen, or what's your deal? Or you just want to be now? I don't know. Is she still rapping? You don't rap, but somehow you're still talking about Nicki. But yeah. So we're still waiting for those receipts, Remy. We are still waiting. And you should thank God that someone is still keeping you relevant. Like me right now mentioning you is really, you should be happy about this, that someone is still remembering that you exist. I'm sure a lot of people, especially if you go outside of New York, or you just outside of America and you go to Europe, you ask people, "Oh, do you know Remy Ma?" And they're gonna say, "What? Who the fuck is what?" And the French will be, "Mais c'est qui elle? Je connais pas moi. C'est qui Remy? Remy Ma, je connais pas moi. C'est qui cette salope?" Okay, I was just joking. Okay, um, I just said, "Who's this bitch?" in French. Who's this bitch? It's okay. It's okay. It's all laughs. So yeah, I mean, Nikki doesn't need to pay anyone to make any reports about your album sales. It speaks for itself. We can find this shit. It's no secret. Album sales are no secret. You keep on saying Nikki did this and did that. Just give her the receipts. Otherwise, shut the hell up. If you ain't got nothing good or important to say, don't keep on repeating yourself like a broken record. And yeah, yeah, so that's all I wanted to say. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.